PT Guide for 2025 in 10 minutes with the most updated tips. If you are looking for the tips which are very specific, not generalized, which can really help you to boost up your marks, then this tutorial is for you. Hello everyone, this is Vishal from Visual Language Experts. If you are in need of Practice Portal, go to Visual Language Experts Portal. This is the smartest AI PT platform. Not only you will get the most updated questions over there, but we give you the mock tests with the reality scoring, just like your real exam. So if you haven't signed up, this is the time to sign up. You will get first 15 credits for free, and after that you will get a scoring for all the tasks as well. This video is going to be on specific issues, the most common mistakes which students make, and how you can avoid them in your exam. What are those unique tips which you should follow in order to improve as well and in order to get higher marks? The most common mistake which students make is about fluency and speed. Students think that fluency and speed is one thing, but fluency is basically speaking continuously, and speed is whether you're speaking too fast or too slow or in a medium pace. Students who speak too fast or too slow, they always lose marks. In order to improve the fluency, students always have this thing in their mind that they have to improve their pace, they have to increase their pace. But guys, even in a slow or medium pace, you can get good marks in the fluency as long as you are continuous. So focus more on being continuous rather than increasing your speed. I have seen a lot of students who get really less marks in speaking in 50s because they were speaking really fast. So this is something which you need to keep it in mind. Now the second thing you need to keep it in your mind is about your read-alouds. You need to ensure that you utilize your preparation time. Students do not prepare at all in their preparation time for their read-alouds, and that's why they do not get good marks. Let me show you. Now guys, 35 seconds, that's what you get. Couple of things you need to keep in mind for read-alouds. First thing, make sure that you go through every single word at least 2 to 3 times. Difficult words, try to break it down into 2 to 3 words so that you can pronounce them better. And make sure as a sentence, you should read it or practice it at least 2 to 3 times as well. Let me show you. So I'll restart the time over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm just using first line strategy, which is 12-word strategy. When it comes to engineering, human skin, hair may at first seem. Hair may at first seem. When it comes to engineering human skin, hair may at first seem. When it comes to engineering human skin, hair may at first seem. There's a tongue twist a little bit. Hair may at first seem. When it comes to engineering human skin, hair may at first seem. And there you go. You are very ready because you have practiced it so many times. You have gone through it thoroughly. You do not fumble, you do not stop, you do not self-correct, you do not hesitate because you are very well versed with every single word. That's what you need to do in your preparation time. So utilize your preparation time efficiently because read-alouds are the easiest to get good marks in your reading module. Did you know that it gives somewhere around 30 marks approximately? Yes, towards your reading module. So 30 marks means that you're getting about almost 40% of your reading marks, as it is from 90, just from read-alouds. So just speaking 12 words. So make sure that you do repeat it clearly without making any mistakes. Now the next thing I would like to highlight is about the updated templates. A lot of students are using outdated templates, especially for your describage and for your retail lecture. For describage and retail lecture, you need to ensure that you use the most updated templates. If you're not sure which templates work, watch these 2 tutorials. Here, I'm giving you the templates which works, and I'm also demonstrating it for you guys as well so that you guys can use it exactly like how I'm doing it, and it can really help you to get full marks. But make sure whenever you're using templates, ensure that they are most updated. If you're using the outdated ones, definitely you will lose marks. And important tip for your retail lecture. Retail lecture students make this common mistake that speak single words. Single words do not work anymore. So make sure that when you're using retail lecture template, speak 3 to 4 word phrases. That's what will work in 2025. And that's what will help you to get not only good marks in speaking but also for your listening module. Now let's quickly talk about your writing mistakes and how you can improve those mistakes in order to get good marks. Now for 2025, writing is the most important module and for a lot of students most difficult one as well. A lot of students are not able to get good marks in your writing. But before I jump into the writing, if you're new to the channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. It will really motivate me to make more tutorials like this one. Okay, so let's talk about writing changes, writing updates, and what things you need to keep it in your mind. For summarized written text, the very important thing which you need to keep it in mind is making a story. Yes, a lot of students, what they do, they just pick random sentences and join them together. And at the end, they're not able to summarize it. They're not able to connect them. That's what you need to keep it in mind, that whenever you're attempting summarize written text, first read one paragraph, pick up the most important sentence, pick then second paragraph and read it, and then pick the second sentence. But your first sentence and second sentence should be connected with one another. Then only you will be able to make a story. And that's what you need to do for all the paragraphs. It's not important to cover all the paragraphs if you're able to get 2 to 3 good sentences which are summarizing the whole paragraph. So avoiding one paragraph is still fine, but your priority is to make a good story to ensure that it is linking with one another. Now, it's also very important to note that students are making a lot of mistakes in their essay writing. That's why their extended writing is really less. So for essay, the only thing you need to first remember is understand the question statement. Students are not able to understand the prompt, the actual meaning of the question, and they just pick up 1-2 nouns, and on the basis of those nouns, they just give the keywords. And that's why most of the time it's not relevant. And that's the reason they get really less marks in their essay writing. So do not make that mistake. Make sure that you understand the question thoroughly. You understand what they're asking. Sometimes they are only asking problems. Okay, so you need to just mention problems. Sometimes they're only asking one keyword, or at least I can say one particular point of topic they are interested in, and they give a lot of statements which are not actually the questions. But students misses out this part, that they are only asking a specific thing, and then students mention a lot of other keywords which are not relevant. So for example, the world's governments and organizations are facing a lot of issues. Which do you think is the most pressing problem? So they're not interested in all the issues, they are only interested in one issue, and then they're also asking for a solution as well. That means you should only pick one problem, talk about that problem, and give solution to that particular problem. So it's very important to understand the prompt, the question, and then only put the specific keywords. And remember, do not use the old templates. Your templates should be up to date, and then only you will get good marks in your writing essay. Now for reading, guys, it's very important to understand that only learning or cramming the questions will not help students. That's what a lot of students do. When they're not able to solve the reading questions, they get frustrated, they start learning the answers. Guys, I have 4 tutorials for you guys which are really going to help you guys. So just go to visionlanguageexperts.com.au. Once you sign up, you will come to this dashboard. Once you get a little bit down, we have all the video tutorials, but go to the reading one. Start with ultimate tips for reading blanks and top 9 secrets for reading and writing blanks. Then I also have this connector and mock test video as well, which you can watch later. Watch these tutorials. Here I emphasize the importance of understanding the context, the techniques to attempt the question, the approach to attempt the question. So reading is not about cramming, it's about enhancing your skills, honing up your skills, and then utilizing them properly to get good marks in reading. Now before I jump to the listening, if you're new to channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, guys. And if you're liking the video, if you feel this is informative, hit that like button as well. Now for listening, summarize spoken text. It's a very important task because it contains 10 marks, not only for your listening but also for your writing. And if you get 2, that means 20 marks. So for summarized spoken text, what you need to avoid doing is using single words. Make sure that you use phrases. Do not use a lot of verbs, adverbs, adjectives. Focus on writing more nouns. Just focus on these couple of areas and you will get good marks in the content. Similarly, I want to emphasize write from dictations. Write from dictations gives you 40 to 50 marks for your writing module. Yes, about 50 to 60% marks of your writing portion comes from just one task, which is write from dictation. So it's very important to do it really well. And a lot of times students don't really practice listening blanks and highlighting correct words. Make sure that you do practice them before your exam, because these two tasks are also very important. Now, if you focus on all these areas, it's really gonna be very helpful for you guys and very easy for you guys to get really good marks in PTE. And as I said, do not focus on cramming the things, focus on understanding them and making sure that you understand the question before you attempt it, and make sure that you are using the most updated templates. I hope you like the video. Now, these mistakes are the most common mistakes which our students make, and a lot of students have also made in the past, and they regret it because they do not get the scores. Now you know how to fix them, how to avoid them. I hope you like the video. I will see you next time. If you like the video, please give a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, do subscribe. It's really going to motivate me to make more tutorials like this for you guys. Do not forget to watch these two tutorials. These two tutorials will really help you in your PT preparation. That's it for today. I'll see you next time.